So, I wanted to come in and share this post. It was something I posted on my Instagram page yesterday. Time Magazine, bitch ass Time Magazine, I guess I should say. We're going to do the whole thing. Bitch ass Time Magazine. Now, they've awarded this girl, Greta Thunberg, Person of the Year. And this video won't necessarily be about that because I say what I had to say about that. It was, Time Magazine has never given this accolade to someone who fought racism and injustice against black people all over the world. They've never done that. They will never do that. It's cool. It's their magazine. I don't expect them to, but fuck them and fuck her too. This is basically my overall, fuck this white colonizing hoe, I think is what I called it. Now, I had brother D-Mac, who's been following me for a while. I'm familiar with D-Mac. He left a comment that was interesting to me, and it was something that, I even had someone say this to me before. I just ignored it. You know what I'm saying? I said something about some little young white bitch, and I called her a young white bitch. It might have been one of them two, them ghettoized, one of them two little young ghettoized white bitches. I call them bitches like that, or hoes. And I'll explain that here in a second. But says, yo, she's like 16, bro. Standing up against the true powers of her world. You have to give her credit for that. The oil industry is one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful industry around. Her stance against environmental waste could cost her her life. Gotta respect that. Black men. Boy, these white hoes do something to y'all, don't they? Watch this. I say, no, you gotta respect her for that. I don't have to do shit. What you mean? All this hate you be on here spitting against black women, but you come cape for this white hoe because she's 16, you out of line. Now, D-Mac, he one of these type brothers. Anything I put as far as positivity towards black women, I ain't gonna say any and everything, but a lot of stuff he has something negative to say about that shit. A lot of black men do this shit. And I'm here to talk to y'all. The black men who do this shit. I've had black men have issue before with how I refer to white women or girls as bitches and hoes. There's a reason I do that. Do you know how the fuck they've been referring to your woman, your daughters, since before you were even born? Do you know what the fuck these white men were saying about your motherfucking women, your mama? They said the most disgusting, vile shit ever. You got black men who come around out here who specifically only call black women bitches and hoes with rap music and everything. This is what happened. This is what's happening with this. So I said to myself, anytime I see one of these white bitches and these white hoes out here, I'm going to call them what they are. I'm going to even the motherfucking scales, and I feel no type of way about that. I wouldn't give a damn if she was 10. I would have called her a little white hoe. To me, it is what the fuck it is. This dude said, yo, she like 16. So? They're shooting yo ass down in the streets and ain't nobody thinking, yo, they like 16. This is problematic behavior. This is one of the things that black men be on. That's some fucking bullshit. You come out here caping for these young white bitches as you sit around and bashing and hating on your own women. Now, again, I feel like bitch and hoe is equal opportunity. I call men bitches and hoes. I call women bitches and hoes. But I make sure I call white bitches hoes. Or bitches, or they're going to get both. It doesn't matter. White colonizing hoe. I think I called her a white. Yeah, I called her white colonizing hoe. I make sure I do that. You think I'm going to let black women be the only ones that get called hoes and bitches? Not by me. That's that coon shit y'all niggas be on. And again, I've had other black men have issue with me calling young white girls bitches and hoes before. I don't give a fuck, y'all. I don't give a fuck. You black men will come out here and jump on any bandwagon when a black woman is being called a bitch or a hoe. It don't matter how old she is. You will jump on that motherfucking bandwagon and you don't have any issue with that. You niggas are coon ass traitor niggas. I'm not like y'all. Don't give a fuck if you disagree. Don't give a fuck if you block me. Don't fuck with me no more. Whatever. I don't give a fuck about all that. I'm going to say and speak it how I see it. I'm going to call it how I see it. And I'm going to even these motherfucking scales. I don't give a fuck about this young white hoe. I don't give a fuck that she stand up to the oil industry. That's her people benefit off that industry, not us. This little young bitch don't give a fuck about racism. So I don't give a fuck about her. What the fuck is wrong? Like, what something is wrong with y'all niggas, man? If a motherfucker is not out here fighting against racism, and particularly a white motherfucker not out here fighting against racism, I don't give a fuck about them. I don't care nothing about them. I don't have soft words for them at all. She would have gotten my respect if she would dedicate her little young, stupid ass, white colonizer ass life to fighting against racism. You got white folk out here to do their little save the animals. You have a whole organization in PETA. You know who they standing against right now? Michael Vick. Do you think they stand against Michael Vick because he black? This little bitch can talk about global warming all day and still be racist fuck against black folk. White people can occupy spaces where they look like they are doing something good and still be racist as fuck against black people. Hell, look at what the goddamn over in Africa, the missionaries. Looking like they care about the world and care about poor people. No, they going over there to rape goddamn kids. Fuck out of here. Steal organs and shit. The fuck wrong with you niggas, man? I get so tired of black people being coons. I get so tired of black people out here caping for motherfucking white colonizing assholes. Y'all black men in particular kill me with this shit. That cake get the flapping. She's 16. Like that's supposed to mean something to me. Gonna tell me what credit I gotta give her. I don't have to get this white hoe shit. If our little girls and our women can be referred to as bitches and hoes by everybody, but I know who started first. Why, as y'all say, why wouldn't I keep the same energy for they daughters? They'll kill our daughters, brutalize them, beat them. Why the fuck would I be out here respecting their daughters? That's for you coon niggas. That's not for me. That's not my lane. And that makes some of you bitch ass niggas uncomfortable. Unfollow me. Because I'll be doing this. I wouldn't have gave a damn if she was 10. I would still have the question, well, why ain't the little bitch speaking against racism? I don't know. That's my concern for my people. Typically, when they go stealing resources from areas, the people are melanated in some type of way. The reason they can do that, is because they're racist as fuck. Now, we know they're capitalists as well, but they racist as fuck. And I'm going to call these white bitches hoes. I don't give a damn if it's some Asperger's ass little white girl. I don't care. Her standing against Donald Trump because of he's not making an issue out of climate change. I supposed to... Y'all black folks sit around calling Donald Trump racist all goddamn day. Y'all don't say nothing about his stance on climate change. That's the issue, right? She ain't standing against him for him being racist. She's standing against him for an issue that was before he even was president. This was, if there's going to be an issue, it didn't just become an issue because Donald Trump was president. But she stands against him because of his no stance against climate change. Why would I respect a white bitch that does that? Why would I respect anybody that does that? You motherfuckers, man, listen. Y'all that expect me to be a coon because y'all coons, it's never going to happen. Never going to happen. I'm not like y'all. Y'all care about the sensibilities of white folk. I don't. This little white hoe that's 16 is going to be an older white hoe that's going to be out here practicing racism or completely ignoring it like most of them do. That's what she'll be doing. And as your cape starts to flap for her. But when something is said about black women, especially with this guy in particular, this black man in particular, he got some old bullshit to say. That's what y'all black men do. When the attack is against your own women, you join in the attack because you niggas are fucking traitors. But when it comes to these white hoes, y'all want to justify him. Y'all want to save him. Y'all want to validate him. Y'all want to protect them. I'm not like y'all.